my dear Leo, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to Moon Love Tarot. I'm very happy to have you here, very grateful. I hope you're doing well. In the reading today, we have quite an interesting topic. I'm very eager to channel. What is the next big surprise you can expect into your life? In any area, we will see how the energy will communicate. If you want to jump right into your reading, there is a timestamp below for you. You are welcome to go right there. Also, I would like to invite you to use your intuition. You know that those are some general readings with collective messages. So it's good for you to take the messages that pertain to your particular situation. Now let's see what we have for Leo as next big surprise expected from them. And we have this one, 8 of Wands. Fast energy, fast communication, strength, and your energy just centering the reading. Let's see, 9 of Cups, Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. My dear Leo, what is coming through strongly for you is that a surprise will come as you are going to start something new with a person you never thought of. The Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here show a collaboration with someone who wasn't exactly what you expected them to be. Someone maybe you wanted to start a project, a personal project. You had something around the house, or you have something in your work with your clients, any type of personal project, or even related to your career you are going to start it actually with someone who you least expected. It's someone quite that looks at first sight quite immature, as this Knight of Wands, someone who might be as a quick temper. With the Knight of Wands here and the dragon spitting fire, they might get nervous a little bit too much and have a quick temper when things actually don't go well, just to feel a little bit irritated. This is at a first impression. And I feel like you wanted a calmer person, more reliable, someone that you can actually do the work with, someone who doesn't have to keep you on your toes, and you just excluded that person. But I feel like things are changing. Initially, the communication and the exchanges between you and that particular person are quite difficult. You have some requests. It can be even a supplier for you. It can be even someone, a services supplier that you want for your business, for your house, for your personal things to work out, and for your project. And I feel like the communication was difficult. You had particular requests. They actually didn't understood. It was a tough communication, challenged by the fact that they weren't listening, and so on. But I feel like something is happening. Something is happening, and there is a situation, a new situation where you will encounter that particular person. Maybe you have a physical encounter. Maybe you sign up a partnership. Maybe you have a one-to-one, face-to-face discussion. Let's see if we can sort this out. Let's see if you understand what are my requirements, if you see what I want. For maybe you have something on your personal projects that you need to do. And I feel like while you have this one-to-one discussion, you will be surprised that this person is totally different than you expected. They actually is what you wanted. They, after taking time to listen, maybe in the previous encounters, you caught them up in very sensitive moments and not in the best time as possible. But now when they come determined to show you that they are actually trying to make this work together with you, it can be even a friend that you rely on helping you with something, or a family member, or even a supplier or someone at work. In the previous encounters, it was tension, there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of misunderstanding. But now, with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, here you go. The surprise is the fact that actually, if they just solve their other issues in their life and they focus on the discussions with you face to face, just not being distracted by other things, they really are a reliable person and they can take this work seriously. And you will be surprised. Maybe I can really do that with them because you have actually dropped any hopes and you gave up the idea that you can do something with them because they're not fitting the what you needed and the communication was bad. But now things are changing. The Nine of Cups shows I can really be relaxed while working or discussing and dealing with that person. It feels like that person can take care of the situation, some aspects by themselves. I feel like while you struggled in a particular situation is coming through to find what you can do more to minimize any risk of things not working out, of people failing you, of things getting broken or not done in time, you actually realize that there are some people whom you can rely, and this is one of them unexpectedly. And this means you can take your time and relax out of a few responsibilities and just have faith that things will work out with them with a proper practical plan. Let's see more details about this project, about this interaction. Let's see what we can find out, how this is working for you. Even business collaboration for some of you is important. Let's see how this will work out. Nine of Wands. You have a lot on your shoulders. There's a long list of tasks, of responsibilities. I feel like you are the leader of a team, a working team, leader of a small team in your family, doing a small project, or within your friends, maybe preparing a trip, preparing something. And you are the one doing everything. It's quite a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. The connection with that person, it's quite a lot of responsibility also. But here comes the advice from Spirit. If you delegate more responsibilities to that person progressively, little by little, you will empower them and you will have someone to rely on. Even if they are a beginner, even if they haven't proved themselves, even if you can do them 10 times better, faster, and more efficiently. Through this connection, through this challenged project with a lot of responsibility, here comes an important lesson for you, my dear Leo. Can you actually delegate, have trust into something, into someone, even if you know that you can do them better? And this is the first step of receiving the support that you so much need and want, and making you feel like you can collaborate and work together with someone. The first step needs to come from you. Little by little, delegate and empower them, even if it's a family member that never was too involved in this type of work. Give them a little bit of things to do, and they will feel useful, they will feel empowered, they will feel like they matter, and you will feel in return that you have support and that sense that together you can work it out. Let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear Leo. The Six of Swords. Little by little, you are walking away from doing things on your own is coming through. And this will actually, the more that you accept collaboration, accept help, accept opinions of others, and don't rush into doing everything by yourself, you are going to start to feel protected, to feel secure, to feel like there is someone bigger than you. There is someone in your family that can take over, that in your circle of friends, someone that you can rely on, that can take, let's say, a quarter of the tasks for you, and also in your work. For some, it will be a work partner. even a good work team player. You are actually starting to give from your responsibilities to others, from the responsibilities that you took over by yourself just to make things work. And it's good now to share your responsibilities. And with the Six of Swords, you are walking away from this type of working. Hyper independent, always to do them. You do them greatly, my dear Leo. You are great, effective, productive, efficient, very well experienced in what you do. But sometimes it's good to have partners, to have collaborators, to work with someone. And this is what you're heading towards as a big surprise that's coming towards you. Let's see what else we have for Leo. Justice. I feel like here, paying attention to the contracts that you sign is going to be important. Legal documents, paperwork, just writing down if you sign contracts for new collaborations with suppliers, with new clients. Write down even the small print. Make sure that you write all the conditions, all the terms and conditions, and be very clear. Talk to a lawyer, talk to someone who knows this type of legislation, this type of documents. All you need to pay attention to for everything to be written down and each part to know their responsibilities, their constraints, their deadlines, and so on is important to do that. Another thing that is important for some is that the moment where you start working and collaborating with the people around you, with that person, with someone in your family, you're going to feel like things are fair. Maybe there were moments in the past when you felt like everything was on you. You have to do anything from start to end because you have no one around that can take care of that. And this is how you end up to be hyper independent and to take everything on your shoulders. But once you start to share with others your burdens as a sign of strength and wisdom and not as a sign of weakness, you are starting to feel like things become fair. Fair for you also. In any type of community, work community, family, or friends, you don't have to be always the one calling in the shots and having the responsibilities. Because sometimes this is not fair to you. And win-to-win partnership is important. Give and take, balance, give and take. Sometimes you do, sometimes the other person does. And this is how you balance out together. And this is where you're heading. It's a very important, positive, very good energy for you, my dear Leo. Let's see also an oracle advice for you. Door to Spirit. The more that you allow surprises to enter in your life, the more surprises will come. That's what I have for you, my dear Leo. I hope you enjoy this. If so, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week at your reading. Bye.